To get ourselves ready for the draft, Infamous versus Keen Gaming. Well, we're going to see these two teams go head-to-head. It is a best-of-1 elimination match.
That mid lane, we'll see whether or not he can get the 6-minute rune.
I think part of the reason why he decided to go for the bottle was so he could play around the power runes, just gank out the side lanes. He doesn't really have a support that can rotate in and get an easy kill from him in mid lane.
Yeah, Witch Doctor and Rubik both kind of, they don't have great amount of kill power solo, right?
Yeah, and Schofield gonna make the rotation down towards bottom.
Hector's quite low. This could be our first blood. Snowball's coming in. He does manage to pick up Hector, but Hector does get burned down. Kaka secures the first blood before he goes down. Old 11 with the Heavenly Grace is actually going to turn and fight Stinger back. Whisper is about to pick up level 7, so he's more
Chicken.
than
They're gonna go on him here, Cap.
Old Chicken is going to be caught here. The Snowball actually went up to the neutrals. Schofield just trying to get closer to Old Chicken, it seems, after the blur, but Old Chicken just can't get far enough away from Whisper with the Ice Shards to be able to finish him off. Whisper starts laying some damage out onto Old 11, but Yi is going to pull him back into the combo here. It's like everybody's been going for the Nature's Attendance maxed out. It's so hard to challenge this hero, and Whisper is actually staying in this lane right now as they're going to be able to catch Dark, who's trying to protect his tower, gets the vision up, but immediately Infamous kill him, make sure they get the bounty runes, and now Whisper's going to rotate over. He waits until they've secured the bounty runes first, and it looks like he may have just gotten 3 for his team, almost killing Kaka as well. The smoke up, the first big maneuver here from Keen Gaming, looking for a successful move to shut down Hector once again. They have done their research. They know exactly how Infamous likes to be able to play, and that is stacking the best game possible for Hector. And with a rotation like this, they've secured at least 1 death on him, and no rotations from Infamous. It looks like they're just gonna leave Hector out to dry potentially, as Stinger kind of rotates over, but Hector is gonna be caught by another X marks the spot, and he just stops moving. He knows his life is forfeit, but they'll also, all that space that was given to the Enchantress to take that tower, they just even things out. Telekinesis toss back there. It's going to be able to lasso on Kaka, but not actually pulling him to the TA for fear of a boat coming in. And Chris Luck trying to, oh no, there's a sentry already placed, so immediately gets stunned up. Whisper's now in trouble. Nature's Attendant trying to save him. The snowball back into the team.
Oh, it's going to hit the boat.
There, and he also has the Maledict. He punches up in the air, but they all just get wiped in the river. Dances away into the trees. I don't think Chris Luck really thought he could get the kill there, and oh dear. He may be caught. The Tuss is coming in, trying to save the day. Ice Shards, okay, that's in the wrong direction. A little odd, but Chris Luck's going to turn and try and fight Yi, but the Coco's Rum as well as the Spirit Vessel. He is going to be able to snowball into the neutrals, but again, Keen Gaming just bringing the extra heroes here to be able to take the fight, ensuring that they will bring down Infamous every single time they meet these heroes. They know that Hector's too busy farming, that as long as they 5-man, they'll be able to take any fight against Infamous. Now they're going to be able to catch Whisper as well with the Spirit Vessel, preventing a lot of that heal. The early pickup from Yi, just a smart read of this game and how to be able to dismantle Infamous.
Right now, you have a Tusk that's hitting neutrals, a Bat Rider that's hitting neutrals. Hector trying to push out this top lane because he knows that somebody has to.
That could not have been a more beautiful read. The sucker punch from Kaka as he'd stolen that one away. He's even going to be able to get Nature's Attendant. Surprising that Whisper is still alive even through that Spirit Vessel. That Yi just said, oh, that's the kill, and ran to look for more. Now he has to come back to make sure they finish the job. Whisper finally dies.
Which might not entirely be wrong. If you just look at the sheer lack of disables that they have for him.
X marks the spot on Schofield. No snowball, and he's going to be caught in disable after disable. The snowball is going to come a bit too late unless the Ice Shards can separate the two, but there's just another X marks the spot.
Again, they just have to trade deaths for space. If your offlaner doesn't come with catch, it usually means that you're not going to take the easiest of fights. So you just sort of have to 5-man. You don't have that option to just roam with 2 heroes and get kills easily. So going to run into the BKB TA. This might be the worst target for them to run into.
TA is going to be able to get off the BKB, jumps into the back line, but there is going to be saved from the Omni Knight. Kaka's going to be okay for now until big punch from Schofield to be able to finish him off. Schofield will be sacrificed in turn as the paralyzing cast slowing down both
Hector's here now
and Whisper, but they're going to show up. And you get the stun on Old 11. Look at that damage coming out from this Enchantress. Heavenly Grace won't save you, my friend. The Omni Knight falls. And Chris Luck, looking to be able to load up the next hero, Old Chicken. He needs a target to be able to jump away to, and he's got one in Yi, but a big shot from the Impetus, it does miss. The Tusk, snowballing in, Ice Shards forward, the Ray Fire Blast nails the PA. Can they overwhelm him?
What a dive this is!
And this is a dive that will be able to win the fight.
And they're going to surround this PA right now. Ulted up by the Bat Rider, nowhere for her to go.
Absolutely nowhere. Jumps over to the Kunkka, but they had the ice shards well in place to be able to
They're
block
going
her
to take
out.
this tower
That
too.
is 4 dead, and yeah, tier 2 is going to fall just like that.
And Infamous has answered the question. All they needed was that one team fight.
They may be the ones to come back in style. They're going to try and defend this tier 2, or at least get a team fight out of it, but they're going to be a little slow to arrive as Kaka does manage to get the telekinesis, has a Ray Fire Blast to be able to get the chain stun.
They're committing to this fight.
They don't really want to jump Hector right away. They're not going to overly commit into this reincarnation. They finish him up and then start retreating, especially with that Heavenly Grace on Old Chicken, allowing him to back away from these slows pretty easily. The X marks the spot, allows him to be able to jump back in, but the toss snowball and actually bought the time, and now the lasso on Old Chicken fades away nice and fast from the Heavenly Grace, but there goes that on the ultimate. It will be able to buy some time with the pure damage coming out from the Enchantress, doing so much to Old Chicken, he actually has to back away, and without the Old Chicken, they're lacking on damage. Infamous knows that. They're just going to march forward, catch whatever heroes they can. It's only going to be the Omni Knight for now. I'm sure Keen thought they were pretty fortunate to be able to get Infamous instead, but as you said, the South American powerhouse is proving not to just roll over. They will have a fight though. Keen, nice snowball coming out. Schofield gonna be able to save Whisper, but can he actually get him out in time? The torrent, the boat, almost enough damage, and Yi is able to get the final swing. Now a stolen lasso coming out from Kaka as he does manage to grab Chris Luck, taking away a lot of that BKB timing, and Infamous know that with Whisper gone, they can no longer take this fight confidently. They're going to try and retreat, make sure they don't lose any more heroes. Schofield will manage to slide away with that Blink Dagger.
Roshan is up though, and they're pinging in that area. Old Chicken already going to start this for his team. Enchantress doesn't have buyback yet, and with no lasso on the board, Infamous might be a little bit more reluctant to take this fight. There's no BKBs. Hector just going to run in.
About to come back in. Look at that. Chris Luck immediately.
They found the back line.
What a snowball on Old 11, and Kaka controlling him up. The telekinesis toss back does help get some control, but it's not good enough as Stinger flying over them. On the side, we do have, they're trying to chase away this toss as best as possible.
Oh, the Melt Strike.
But Hector, Melt Strike after Melt Strike. Chris Luck being able to bring down Dart. Again, now Old 11, Schofield's trying to get away, still away from that X marks the spot, but look at him now, he's taunting, he's saying, you can't finish me up, boyo. I've got the Walrus Punch, that's the touch that Infamous need to claim Roshan.
And they are looking like such a veteran team right now.
Yeah.
They're pushing in the lanes before they go for some sort of blind push. And that's what Keen did, if you recall. Keen sort of just went for it down mid while their two side lanes were in distress. But Infamous is being cautious. All their lanes are in a good position, and now they're just going to go for it.
Hector starts banging on the tier 3. Chris Luck not joining him too much, may get a shot or two just to be able to, oh no, he's gonna jump forward immediately, take out Kaka, popping his BKB, looking for his next target. The Heaven's Halberd is gonna be able to buy some time for Dark, but not long enough as he just gets two shots
level
right
25
away.
talent.
That's a double kill for Chris Luck with the Melt Strike, getting the bashes in. Omni Knight finally forced to be able to throw out his ultimate, but now he's being pulled back and all that pure damage. Triple kill for Chris Luck. He looks for his next target. The boat coming in. He's gonna take his time, backing up. He has the Blink Dagger coming back in. Old Chicken does manage to jump in and finish off Schofield, but another Heaven's Halberd onto Chris Luck, stalling up this damage. Old Chicken tries to throw the daggers after him, but this Templar Assassin with the refraction.
They're going for Megas right now.
Tanky, and they're just going to go for the Megas. They're going to force reaction out of Keen Gaming. They say, you have to fight right now. Ain't a 3 versus 5, or Megas is ours.
And they've already taken the top racks with the skeletons, and bottom shortly to follow. 33 minutes in, they've taken Megas.
Because of the X, got a free jump on to the Kunkka, and just like that, they managed to get the Megas, and now Old 11, he gets executed quickly on the spot. Yi slowed down, paralyzed, and cast bounce between the two of them, though, with the boat on top of it. Chris Luck does take a large share of this damage. He does have the Aegis, though, and he's okay with this, especially thinking kill Old Chicken. Impetus after Impetus coming in from Whisper, finally able to finish off the PA. She buys back, but Keen Gaming stuck inside their base, and Hector says, that's where I want to go. I want to go all the way into the fountain. I want to find some more kills, but he knows he may just overstepped himself a little bit. They do have the snowball. Now they jumped outside of the fountain. Hector's really started to fight. Quickly taking out the PA. Thanks to Whisper laying out the damage. Keen Gaming are forced into the fountain once again, and that is GG Gaming. Called a GG, and Infamous make it past the best of ones.
Unbelievable. South America, you have your champions. They have secured themselves a top 12 berth at this international.
They fulfilled every expectations that people had for the South American teams. They went into that last major, they went into that epicenter, and they bottomed out just like South America's done almost every single time when it comes to these DPC events, when it comes to TI. But here, infamous, the Peruvians and the Seoul Bolivian in Whisper have proven that they finally are here to be able to take TI by storm. They finish off CeeM Gaming in front of their home crowd and have now moved on into the best of 3.